dumb. Trey go dumb. Why my shit lagging? Hello? Trey go dumb, man. We back with another vid. I keep wiping it like it's gonna change shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We back with another reaction. We're gonna keep this thing going, keep it rolling. Of course, it's Black History Month. So we got some more Black History facts. And also it's Leah's birthday. My Leah Lewis. You know what I'm saying? One of a kind person, man. I'm not really gonna say too much because I start crying in the motherfucker. Start tearing up. You know what I mean? And yeah. So, Leah's birthday, we got the pink Dewey. I can't find my pink hat all of a sudden. I just had it on like a couple of videos ago. And I can't find it now. It's probably in my bag or something. I did wear it to work. But yeah, man, we got the pink Dewey on for Leah. Yeah, man, I love you. I ain't. But yeah, February, Black History Month also. So we got 10 more untold, well, 10 more facts, but these are 10 untold Black History facts that will leave you speechless. And if you didn't know some, or if you knew some, you learned, and maybe, if you already knew some, you got more information on it. So, yeah, this video is 16 minutes, so we're going to get to it, because I'm going to do another video also to something else. So, yeah, 10 untold Black History facts that will leave you speechless, untold.
For centuries, black people have contributed inventions, science, theories.
For my people that's been here, appreciate it. Y'all know how we do. We go dumb in everything you do. For my people my new viewers that's, you know what I'm saying, coming in, somebody clearly share the video, like, subscribe, share, do the same. Dog, pets, animals, you know what I'm saying. If you got a pet raven, if you got a pet eagle, share it to them so you can fly across the world and share it to others. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for
life
real.
Lessons, art, and more into American culture. And for far too long, black history has been overlooked, minimized, or, even worse, erased. Yet there's no question that the contributions of black people influence every part of how we live today, from the art and culture we consume to the rights we have and are still fighting for. It's true that you can't learn about hundreds of years' worth of contributions in just one short video. But we've rounded up 10 interesting black history facts to get you started. They will not only clear up some common misperceptions, but will hopefully inspire you to learn about the great contributions of black people all over the world. Before we get right into the video, please...
We are the blueprint. Almost. Got what? You know what I mean.
Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel to keep informed of our eye-opening black narrative. Number 10. Hattie McDaniel, the first African-American to win an Oscar, was not allowed to attend the premiere because she was black. Despite rampant racism and a consignment to bit parts,
how you win an award that can't even go?
McDaniel was able to carve out a place for herself in Hollywood. She paved the way for many African-American women, but not without her fair share of obstacles. For her performance as Mammy in the 1939 hit movie Gone with the Wind, she was rewarded with an Academy Award that year for Best Supporting Actress, becoming the first African-American to win the coveted prize. However,
also, when got a new headset, y'all. No more headphones. We back with another headset.
Movie premiered in Atlanta at a star-studded gala. She and other black actors in the film were not allowed to attend because of Georgia's strict segregation laws. Georgia's Jim Crow laws at the time did not recognize black people or the achievements of black people. This goes even further to prove how black people can persevere and how black success cannot be stopped even in the harshest environments. This simple setback didn't slow her down as Hattie went on to star in over 300 films, was inducted into the Black Filmmakers Hall of Fame in 2006. She was also the first Oscar winner to appear on a postage stamp. While Hattie enjoyed success, not everyone was happy about her roles. The NAACP said Hollywood's roles for African Americans were narrowed to servants or characters whose main purpose was being comically slow and dim-witted. Hattie was criticized for settling for lesser roles than her white colleagues. Despite this, Hattie went on to have a stellar career. Number 9. Beyoncé is the most Grammy Award-winning artist of all times. Beyonce is an incredibly successful and talented black artist who has made history in the music industry. She has achieved everything possible in the music industry, and she holds the record of the most Grammy Awards of all time, with 32 trophies to her name. Beyonce's career began as a member of a group called Destiny.
That's crazy. Out of all four.
Destiny's Child, and she later became a solo artist. Her talent in singing, performing, and writing songs gave her a breakthrough into mainstream music, where she quickly became a force to reckon with. She won her first Grammy Award in 2001 with Destiny's Child for...
If you've been injured in a car accident,
Destiny's Child. Don't call an attorney. Use AI. Okay. The fuck out of here.
For a song called Say My Name.
Say my name, say my name.
Beyonce has won a total of 32 Grammy Awards, which is more than any other artist. Beyonce's impact goes beyond just winning awards. She uses her fame to support and uplift the black community. Her music also often talks about important social issues and celebrates black culture. One of her albums, called Lemonade, is particularly meaningful as it explores themes of being a black woman and finding strength and empowerment. Number 8. In 1992,
Mae Jemison. Now, I know her for sure because I went to school at St. Philip's. They had black, people who were black who did things that, of course, we weren't considered good enough to do. And Mae Jemison was one of them. So that was like the first time I seen like a black person in a uniform or astronaut suit. I was like, when you young, you like, black people going up to space, and then she was the first person. Mae Jemison. It's crazy.
Mae Jemison became the first African American woman in. It took until 1990. Jemison became the first African American woman in space. It took until 1992 for the first African American woman to be sent to space.
But I mean, if we being real, keeping 100, what black person would? You know what I'm saying? Go to space. Like, of course, it took to 1992, but you know what I'm saying? The fact that she was the first, crazy.
Jemison was more
like
than
in 92. When did they first go to space?
I
don't know, fucking 60s.
A medical doctor and an accomplished dancer, always interested in and inspired by science and space. Jemison tried to be
the only black mom
in the NASA astronaut corps and was selected. When she went into space, she brought West African artifacts symbolizing the idea that space belongs to all nations. She also brought an Alvin Ailey Dance Company poster, having danced with the troupe for a time. Jemison was inspired by Martin Luther King Jr. And succeeded despite the obstacles her race and gender created. She was also a professor at large at Cornell University. And received many awards, including the 1993 National Women's Hall of Fame, the 1993 Ebony Magazine, 50 Most Influential Women, the 1993 Kilby Science Award, the 2002 Texas Women's Hall of Fame inductee, the 2004 International Space Hall of Fame, and many others. Number 7. Shirley Chisholm survived 3 assassination attempts during her run the United States presidency.
Are you John Wick?
Presidency in 1972. Unbought and unbought during her run the United States presidency in 1972.
Wait.
3 assassination attempts during her run the United States presidency in 1972.
Damn, 3?
Unbought and unbossed. Those words ring loudly as a mere speck of Shirley Chisholm's legacy.
I don't have no snack for today, but again, vitamin C. Get your vitamin C.
Chisholm, born and raised in Brooklyn, became the first black woman elected to Congress in 1968. After 4 years as the New York representative for the 12th Congressional District, Chisholm announced her run for the presidency. In that moment, she became the first black candidate for president from a major party and the first female candidate to run for the Democratic Party's nomination.
Let me know
some. So, she challenged countless norms and shattered innumerable barriers which had stood since the dawn of the United States. But it was far from easy. She had to sue her way into televised debates and survived multiple assassination attempts along the way. Throughout her campaign, Chisholm focused on empowering women and minorities, encouraging them to engage in the political process and strive for leadership roles. She passionately advocated for women's rights, equal pay, and accessible health care, becoming a staunch champion for those who had long been marginalized and overlooked. Despite this frightening experience, Shirley Chisholm didn't give up. She kept campaigning and inspiring others. Her bravery showed that violence couldn't stop her or the progress she wanted to make. Shirley Chisholm's campaign would open doors for future generations of women who wanted to run for president. Number 6. Cathay Williams, once enslaved, disguised herself as a man to serve in the U.S. Army after the Civil War. In 1861, Cathay Williams was freed from service at the Johnson Plantation by the Union Army and immediately pressed into service as a cook and washerwoman for the troops. Despite being forced to travel around the country with General Philip Sheridan's troops for 5 years, Williams found a new sense of purpose in working with the troops. So much so that she enlisted in the 38th Infantry Regiment in 1866 as William Cathay. Because women were prohibited from military service, Williams disguised herself as a man. At the time, the Army did not perform full medical examinations on enlistees, so Williams was able to maintain her cover.
No way.
She was able to keep her secret despite a case of smallpox shortly after her enlistment. After her hospitalization, Williams was able to rejoin her unit at Fort Bayard in the New Mexico Territory, helping to secure the construction of the Transcontinental Railroad. However, a case of neuralgia sent her to the post surgeon who uncovered Williams's secret and reported her to the post commander. On October 14, 1868, she received an honorable discharge with the legacy of being the first and only female Buffalo soldier.
Am I like tripping or like is this?
Number 5. Ralph Bunche was the first person of color and the first African American to receive a Nobel Peace Prize.
Really?
Ralph Bunche was indeed a remarkable individual who
Let me
achieved
know some. I
several
never heard of him.
historic firsts.
First?
Bunche displayed exceptional academic abilities from an early age and went on to pursue higher education. He earned his bachelor's degree from the University of California, Los Angeles in 1927. He continued his studies at Harvard University, where he obtained his master's degree in political science in 1928. And
ever wondered what your home looks like from space? Enter your address and get a 360
Bro, I don't care, bro. I don't care.
In 1930, his master's degree in political science in 1928 and his doctorate in 1934, becoming the first African American to receive a PhD in political science. Ralph Bunche dedicated his life to advocating for peace, diplomacy, and international cooperation. He made significant contributions to the field of international relations, particularly through his work with the United Nations. One of his most notable achievements came in 1949 when he played a crucial role in negotiating a ceasefire during the Arab-Israeli conflict. This achievement earned him international recognition and paved the way for his Nobel Peace Prize. In 1950, Ralph Bunche was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his successful mediation efforts in Palestine, where he helped broker the armistice agreements between Israel and its neighboring Arab states. This made him the first person of color and the first African American to receive such a prestigious honor. Number 4. There's a reason why Black History Month is February. Black History Month was established to recognize and celebrate the important contributions of African Americans to American history. It started in the early 20th century when a man named Carter G. Woodson wanted to bring attention to the neglected history of African Americans. In 1926, Carter G. Woodson established Negro History Week, which would later be known as Black History Month. He chose the second week of February for Negro History Week because it included the birthdays of two important figures, Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. Abraham Lincoln was the 16th President of the United States who helped end slavery with the Emancipation Proclamation. Frederick Douglass...
Well, we still weren't freed until how many years later? Like, I think 2 years or something?
Douglass was a former slave who became a leader in the fight against slavery. Douglass escaped from American slavery in 1838. He became a renowned abolitionist, speaker, and writer. He wrote several books, including a narrative of the life of Frederick Douglass, an American slave. By celebrating their birthdays, Woodson wanted to show the struggles and achievements of African Americans in their fight for freedom and equal rights. Negro History Week gained popularity, and in 1976, it was expanded to Black History Month. This was officially recognized by President Gerald R. Ford. Every U.S. president since then has proclaimed February as Black History Month. During Black History Month, we take time to think about the challenges faced by African Americans and their accomplishments. It is a time to learn and appreciate the contributions of African American leaders, artists, scientists, and ordinary people who have shaped American history.
Facts.
Number 3. The 6,888th Battalion was an
all-black,
all-female unit of the military that delivered mail to World War II troops across England. In February 1945, the 6,888th Central Postal Directory Battalion was established to deliver mail to American troops, government personnel, and volunteers abroad in England. At the time, many packages and letters were poorly addressed or sent to individuals with common names and little further direction. Members of the service weren't getting their mail, which had an outsized impact on morale. Officials estimated that, with the disarray of the postal warehouse, it would take around 6 months for the harrowing backlog to be sorted and delivered. African American women were granted the opportunity to travel to serve overseas in late 1944, and the 6,888th Battalion was full of eager, well-trained recruits.
It was too slow, so what did they do? Told black people to go in there and do what you do. They know us. We don't play no games.
Led by Major Charity Edna Adams,
the
6,888 spent time in Oglethorpe.
So I be wondering, is this like real footage, or like, you know, cause like they be saying cameras and stuff was around, but it's like
preparing for service, jumping over trenches,
this look real as hell,
crafts, and marching. Mail delivery in a war zone did not come not without danger, and the women of the battalion faced several close calls, injuries, and even some instances of death.
Oh shit!
Though the reaction to this battalion was mixed.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day 1.
Hey, hold on, bro. Cause this is why I don't like ads. Cause you know I gotta get ad blocker. I don't know which one to get. Come on, bro.
And even some instances of death.
Come on, bro.
Though the reaction to this battalion was mixed, the 6,888 was outstandingly efficient. The battalion worked in long shifts 7 days a week and created a brand new tracking system for the mail they received. Rather than accomplishing the sorting of mail in the projected 6 months, the recruits blew through the task in 3. Number 2. Madam C.J. Walker was an African-American entrepreneur who became America's sorting of mail in the project tracking system for the mail they received. Rather than days a week, and created a brand new tracking system for the mail they received.
Track your package here. Come on, man.
Rather than accomplishing the sorting of mail in the projected 6 months, the recruits blew through the task in 3. Number 2. Madam C.J. Walker was an African-American entrepreneur who became America's first female self-made millionaire. Born in 1867 to former slaves on a Louisiana cotton plantation, Madam Walker rose in power to become America's first female self-made millionaire. She did so through the creation of the Madam C.J. Walker Company. Headquartered in Indianapolis, Indiana, her company was a cosmetics manufacturer that specialized in beauty and hair care products for African-American women. Walker's business prowess was matched only by her philanthropy and activism. She helped establish a YMCA in the black community of Indianapolis and contributed funds to the Tuskegee Institute. Upon moving to New York, she joined the NAACP, donated generously to the NAACP's anti-lynching fund, and commissioned the first black architect in New York City to build Villa Lawaro, her home on the Hudson, where great minds such as Webb Du Bois and Booker T. Washington gathered to discuss social matters important to the African-American community.
Where is this now?
By the time of her death in 1919, she was known not only as a remarkably successful African-American business owner.
Like, we have all these people that was starting stuff, doing this, doing that, coming together, trying to make something for the culture. And now we got what? Because if I come out there and I'll start making my rounds about what's wrong with our community, we ain't going to be able to take heed.
America's most successful entrepreneurs of all time. Number 1. The 3-light traffic signal was invented by a black man named Garrett Morgan. Garrett Morgan, despite facing obstacles such as limited education and being the son of a man who had previously been enslaved, achieved remarkable success. and became the inventor of several significant creations.
Oh, shit.
One of his most renowned innovations was the invention of the three-light traffic signal in the year 1923. One fateful day while Morgan was driving, he witnessed a severe car accident at an intersection. This incident sparked a brilliant idea in his mind: to enhance the existing traffic signal by adding a third light that would serve as a warning to drivers about an upcoming red light. With a determination to improve road safety, Morgan diligently pursued his idea. At the time,
how did it go from
signals were
green to
primitive
red?
and often ineffective, causing confusion and accidents on the roads.
I bet.
Morgan's solution was to create a three-light traffic signal that would provide clear and visible signals to drivers. The first light was green, indicating that it was safe to proceed. The second light was yellow, indicating that the driver should slow down.
Slow down, caution.
The third light was red, indicating that the driver should stop. After putting considerable effort into developing his invention, Morgan's hard work paid off when he was granted a patent for the three-light traffic signal in 1924. This groundbreaking invention proved to be highly effective during its initial trials, leading to its widespread adoption across the country.
Oh.
Soon enough, these three-light traffic signals became a common sight, guiding and regulating vehicular
And it's
movement.
so crazy, bro. Like, he got it patented. What do you say, 1929? Oh, 1924.
This widespread
1924. It just cracked 100 years last year for the patent, and for like, y'all understand this stuff is not 200, 300, 400 years ago. That's how long we was in there. But it's still like we just 100 years ago, bruh. These is grandparents that could still be alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. And they say we ain't. Man, if you got a car, even if it's a train, my nigga, you gonna see red, green, yellow wherever you go, whether it's here, whether it's other country, street, like stoplights are everywhere. So when you see stoplights, like, come on, man.
Spread adoption across the country. Soon enough, these three-light traffic signals became a common sight, guiding and regulating vehicular movement for countless people every day. With the introduction of the three-light traffic signal, the roadways became safer and more organized. The distinct lights, red, yellow, and green, became universally understood symbols of traffic regulations. Drivers quickly learned to recognize and respond to the signals accordingly, creating a standardized system that facilitated smooth and orderly traffic patterns. As we continue to explore Black history, it is important to give voice to those who have been marginalized and share their stories. By doing this, we honor the legacy of those who fought for justice, equality, and freedom. Black history is not limited to a single video, but an ongoing journey of discovery, remembrance, and empowerment. If you think there are any other amazing Black history facts we have missed, you can drop them in the comments.
Let me see.
As always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos to let more
I got a
people...
black fact for you. Trey Bailey, 2025. He became the first millionaire off of HVAC. You feel me? I mean, first black millionaire off of HVAC. He created the first school for HVAC. No, I'm playing. It's not the first school, but something. Trey Bailey gonna do it. You feel me?
People know the truth about blacks and to hear their own part of the narratives. Thanks for watching. To hear their own to our channel and share our videos to let more people know the truth about blacks and to hear their own part of...
Is this dude white, bro? Not, I ain't really tripping, but like blacks.
The narratives.
What you mean?
To let more people know the truth about blacks and to hear their own part of the narratives. Thanks for watching.
Hear their own part of the narratives. Well, I ain't gonna lie, it was some people in there that I didn't know other than Amy. I can't even think of her name no more. Mae Jemison, Of course, you know, I can't think now. I just watched the whole video and I can't think now. Cause we knew about Madam C.J. Walker. I didn't know about Ralph Bunche, Kathy Williams, Shirley Chisholm. I knew about Mae Jemison, Beyonce. I didn't know she had the most Grammys. Hattie McDaniel. I think I heard of her. And then of course, 3 Traffic Lights. I didn't know about him. You know what I'm saying?
One of his most renowned and became the son of a man, Garrett Morgan.
Garrett Morgan, yeah. I knew about the 3 Traffic Lights, but damn, that's crazy. Like, if you just think like,
should slow
you see a traffic light everywhere you go when you driving. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go back to a picture. I'm here.
After putting,
like, everywhere you go, you see red, white. I mean, you see red, green, and yellow. That's crazy, but like, I be forgetting that he created that. You know what I'm saying? But exactly how we know we can do shit, they've done stuff. They've created things. The older generation, we need to come on with it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just if you black, you already know how it go out here, man. And I hate to say it, but we gotta say it because we know it's there. And so yeah. And yeah, that's it. 10 untold Black History facts that would leave you speechless. I was left speechless. I mean, I got a lot to say, but I don't have nothing to say because it's some facts in here that I didn't know. So appreciate the facts. Now, when I hear something like, oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. And yeah, if you stick through the video, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And you done learned something, let me know. Yeah, we gonna keep the ball moving. I'm finna do another vid. What time is it? It's 1:02. I could have been done with this video. And I just lost train of thought that quick. Anyway, yeah, yeah, man, you already know how we gotta work hard to go do something, man, for real. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I'm gonna have another video today. I could have been got another video done, but I was in my head today. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Try to get this mud uploaded. We're gonna have another video probably loaded either today or tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna keep the ball moving, man. If you've been here, if you stick through the video, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do it. Trey go dumb for my new viewers. Somebody shared it with you. Go on here, share it to somebody. And please just, you know, comment, like, subscribe, and let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what other videos I should do, because we coming with it the whole year. Next year. Till we get that 1,000 sub, then that 50K sub, then we get that 100,000, then we get that 500, then we get that mil. You feel me? And shit, yeah, man. Mind, MIND, motivate, inspire, never give up, do great, don't do good, do great, and keep God first, keep Jesus first, keep your Bible with you, man. It's gonna help you every day. I'm telling you, promise. And yeah, man, nice little video, man. Black History. I love my people, bruh. Too. I love my people, man, because we just have intuition when we see each other in public. It's like, alright, we sticking together. Whatever happens, we sticking together. When we see the same bull job, we peep at each other like this. Then we just go on about our business because we already know. So, yo, appreciate y'all for watching for sure, man. We out. You feel?